45th and 3rd.
What?
You guys are in the Cash Cab. It's a TV game show that takes place right here in my taxi.
Shut up. No.
What do you say? Do you want to play?
Yeah, please.
All right. Let's take a ride in the Cash Cab. So tell me your names.
I'm Kyla. I'm Rebecca. I'm Lisa.
You guys are headed up to 45th and 3rd. That is 35 blocks away. That means you have 35 blocks to rack up as much money as you can. So let's get started right away. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
All right. These first questions are worth $25 apiece. Here we go. In the business world, corporate personnel recruiters are more commonly known by what more savage-sounding name?
Headhunters.
Headhunters is right, and you're on the board with 25 bucks. Featuring works by Sylvia Plath and Truman Capote, the name of what now defunct women's magazine means miss in French?
Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
That is correct, and you're up to 50 bucks. Consisting of 2 dots, what punctuation mark shares its name with a main segment of the intestinal tract?
I believe that is the colon.
The colon is correct, and good for another 25. Named after a London railway station, what fictional literary bear was originally a stowaway from the darkest Peru?
Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear.
That is correct, and you're up to $100. Still no strikes, still have both your shout-outs. These next questions are worth $50 apiece, and they're a little bit harder.
It's go time. We're ready.
Sponsor of a controversial exhibit by Robert Mapplethorpe, what federal program is abbreviated NEA?
National Endowment for the Arts.
Yes, that is correct, and good for another 50 bucks. And you're up to 150. Often the subject of ridicule, what Olympic distance sport requires competitors to keep part of one foot on the ground at all times?
Oh, speed walking. Speed walking.
That is correct. And you guys are at the $200, and we're stuck at a red light, and that triggers a red light challenge. Okay, here's how the red light challenge question works. It's a multiple answer question. You have to get all parts of the answer correct in order to win the money. If you do, it's worth an extra 250 bucks. No penalty for wrong answers on this one, so all 3 of you call out anything you think might be a part of the right answer until you've gotten the whole thing or time has run out. If you do miss it, you don't get a strike, you don't lose any money, you just don't get the extra 250, and you have 30 seconds to answer from the time I've finished asking. Are you ready?
Ready.
South America's biggest landlocked country, Bolivia, shares a border with 5 other nations. Name them. Go.
Peru. Colombia. Argentina. Chile. Brazil. Chile.
You got 4, you need 1 more.
Uruguay.
You got it. Good for 250 bucks. All right. Successful red light challenge. You're up to $450. All right, ladies, 20 blocks to go. No strikes. Still have both your shout-outs. You're perfect so far. Name checked in a Beach Boys hit. What type of 2-sail vessel is particularly adept at sailing upwind?
Yes. Schooner.
Oh, strike 1. It's a sloop.
Oh,
A sloop. The sloop John B.
Oh,
and that's your first strike. Be careful. 2 more of those, and out you go. Members of the genus Helianthus. What large metal-extracting flowers were used to purify the radioactive water near Chernobyl?
Our answer is sunflower.
That is correct, and good for another 50 bucks. All right, you're up to $500. Still have just 1 strike, 10 blocks to go, and these next questions are worth $100 each, and they're even harder. Here's your first one. Poultry fat served at room temperature, what Jewish substitute for butter is now a synonym for sentimentality?
Schmaltz. Schmaltz.
Schmaltz is correct, and good for 100 bucks. America's first iPod, what famous brand of hand-cranked phonograph players debuted in 1906?
Victrola. Oh, yeah. We believe it is the Victrola.
I believe you're up to 700 bucks. That's right.
Oh, my God.
5 blocks to go. Here's your next $100 question. Named for the number of corners at its main intersection, what notorious neighborhood was home to the gangs of New York during the 1800s?
We believe that the answer is 5 points.
I believe you're up to 800 bucks. 5 points gets you 800. Though dietitians are skeptical, what sparkling tea from Coca-Cola claims to help you burn up to 100 calories per day.
Enviga?
Yeah.
Is the answer Enviga?
That is correct, and we're here. You just won 900 bucks in the cash cab.
Never had that much money at one time in my life. Oh my God.
So you've made it here. You've won 900 bucks. Congratulations. Good job. Now here's what you can do. You can either take it now and be on your way, or you can stick around and risk it all and go for double or nothing on a video bonus question. Take a minute and decide what you want to do.
Guys,
I'd be inclined to say no.
I think that we had a pretty good
As
performance.
enticing as the video clip is, we're gonna take the money because we're poor.
Congratulations, you guys. Great game. Here's your 900 bucks. Have an awesome day. Another schmaltzy ending to a cash cab ride.
I love you.